Council meetings are long and boring. Wouldn't it be great if they were short and unboring? This is why wait a second. Idiot. I just got used to it. Stupid. Council meetings are long and boring. Wouldn't it be great if they were short and unboring? This is why I've invented the 5-minute meeting. Jingle, jingle. It's a jingle. You guys are going to love it. It's a jingle. A lot of rock and roll. Woohoo! All right. Ashland City Council meeting of February 15th starts off with this one. She goes, I ask for civility, because apparently this guy was a jerk at Monday night's meeting and study session. That's what I got from that. And then she says, I'm the liaison to the Social Equity Commission, and here's their report. And the co-chair came up and she said, of the Social Equity Commission, she says, hey, the most important thing is that the city hire an ED&I manager. City employees have had only 4 hours of ED&I training. Sounds like a lot to me. But then the second co-chair goes, by the way, ED&I means equity, diversity, and inclusion, and it's also called the DEI manager. And then PWI stands for predominantly white institution, and EEO means something. They use a lot of acronyms. The ED&I manager can fix all kinds of problems, and maybe they can be lawyers or civil rights people. And then the first commission said, co-chair says, this commission can't solve any of the big city problems. Only the ED&I manager can do it. And then co-chair number 2 said, conciliatory services require a plan and a budget and a container. And I'm not sure what was going on at this point because it didn't make any sense to me. And then this one goes, she goes, hey, how much is that going to cost, the budget? And the first co-chair says, that's like 80 to 100 grand for the salary for that person, plus benefits. And then co-chair number 2 said, you can get grants. There's lots of grants out there. Just go get one. And then this one goes, hey, she goes, hey, what about age discrimination in Latinx? And co-chair number 2 said, yeah, that's super important too. And she goes, I completely relate to this because I'm Polish, so Polish jokes. So Polish jokes, the same as racism. Oh, this one. And then the quarterly financial report. The second quarter report, that's half the year, and the city finance lady says, we bought him 1 month T-bill as a practice for the future. They spent $4 million for 1 month, and they made $44. So. And we're 50% of the way through the year, and we are at 42% of expenditures. And hotel taxes were supposed to be $1.2 million, and they ended up being $1.3 million, so pretty close. And then Parks and Rec is in good shape, and this one says, hey, what's up with property taxes? And the finance lady said, hey, even if Ashland collects 100% of their property taxes, if Jackson County only gets 90%, we're only allowed to use 90% of our taxes. It sounds bananas, but I think that's true. And then public forum. A guy with a giant forehead said the groups of commissioners leaders isn't a secret. It's just like a book club. And city council should rebuke people on Nextdoor who said we were a nefarious cabal. And also clarify if we need to take notes. And then the city manager's report, he said, looking at, he's declaring a stream weather shelter thing on Saturday. I think he's doing it Sunday this week. And the shelter's going to be open for extreme weather. And he's looking at council meetings being live in the chamber coming up. That's going to be great, huh? And then the police chief's going to be the city manager for a couple of days. Well, the manager moves out of Texas. So, I don't know what's going to happen there. Then, consent agenda. 2 items were approved. You never know what those are, right? And then this one goes, which one was it again? Oh, this one here. She goes, hey, county liaison appointments. Is that going to be the mayor, or is that going to be this guy here? And this guy here goes, I got a lot of this stuff to do. I don't want to do it. And then she goes, I'll take it. So that's going to happen. Approved. And then, the supplemental budget. The finance lady said, Parks got some grants, and then they're going to spend the money on whatever the grants were for. And then this one goes, she goes, hey, what about, let's talk some more, of course. She loves that. Let's go to the look ahead. Why we haven't done, we were going to talk about the look ahead. And the city manager said, all right, economic study session is the 20th, and May is the diversity study month or something. And then who's talking next? Oh, this one, she goes, what about, I lost her. Oh, there she is. Oh, thank God she's okay. It was what about AFN, the fiber network, whether we're going to sell it or upgrade it, and council training for how to deal with the new city manager. And the new city manager says, that's all in the works, that's all in the works. And so this one goes, hey, can we put the water issue on the discussion for the March date? Can we do that and look ahead and have a bunch of more stuff on that look ahead thing? And the city manager says, I'm looking at it. And that's it, that's the end of the meeting, you're welcome. Oh, it's exciting, wasn't it? It was so exciting.